Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Spectrobes Origins. I believe this is episode 10. Unlike the last episode, I actually know what episode we're on because I'm on top of it. And speaking of on top of it, you have here J-Ron.
And HomerMan76.
And we're on top of this level and this next episode. And to start off this episode, we will be going to the Weapons Master to ask him to upgrade our weapon. Not upgrade
give us a weapon.
Yeah, give us a new weapon.
Give us a weapon! We are here to mug you.
Well, if we mugged him, he wouldn't want to help us out anymore, and he would no longer give us weapons after that. Or we could just ask him and say, hey, we got the minerals.
Well, we only really need this last weapon.
Yeah, well, I don't know. After this, we get legendary weapons, really. I think he serves some point in the game.
Oh, wait, no, the only other thing he gives us is a shield. Which we never use.
I don't even remember that, so apparently we didn't use it very much. But yeah, he just gave us the glove, and because we had 50 minerals like he asked us to have, he'll give you the glove, and the glove is a decent equipment to fight with, and Homerman likes to use it because that it has a good knockback. So when you're in a big group of enemies, it does decent damage, and it's about as fast as the lance is, right?
Yeah. No, actually, no, it's faster than the lance.
Okay,
it's as fast as it can be. It's like in between the sword and the lance.
So it's like the second. No,
it's the second
I don't know. It's hard to judge, but it's pretty dang fast for a melee weapon.
I remember.
And so it has good knockback. So in a crowd of people, you can use it to bust yourself out and take them on in miniature groups instead of just a huge big group of people trying to kill you.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Showing. Okay, you do in fact lose all of your minerals just so you know.
I advise that you guys go and farm blue minerals off to the place where we were last time. One of the first places you get to fight Crawl. And we advise this because that if you lose your big minerals because you didn't have enough of the blue ones, then you're gonna feel pretty sheepish. Well, I feel sheepish. So yeah, we advise that you guys do this, and yeah, just go and do that. No, they don't understand that. They don't understand that. Don't talk. Don't talk.
I'm talking about the crab.
Yeah.
The crab.
So he's talking about the crab we have right there, and he's saying that because that we used to do. Where did that come from? It
came from
a famous LP.
It was one of the famous LPers, and they were doing Metroid.
Yeah, for some reason they were calling all the Metroid people crab people, and he started singing that crab people or whatever.
Yeah, and it caught on with us. And
yeah,
like,
we used it in a couple of things which we did with our friend Sensei.
And it also happened a lot with Halo.
Yeah.
We like play Halo.
Oh yeah, that's where it came from. You guys
that's where
the crab emblem.
That's where we would start. That's where we started the whole crab people thing.
Yeah. But in any case, back to the game that we're on.
Cutscene.
Yeah. Well, I'll explain after this then. Loading screen. There usually is. Nope, never mind.
Wait a second.
No, there's gonna be a cutscene as soon as you go to the planet. Don't confuse me, Homerman. Come on. Anyways, we use the coordinates that we got.
Because that we are going to a new planet. That's
well, I know,
the thing.
but it's always like once you get there.
No, it's before you get there. It's when you're going to.
Well, I mean, it's usually when you come back from the planet, and once you get to the planet.
It's when you go to the planet and
when
you come back.
Shoot. Forget your logic. I'm pretty sure.
Forget your logic.
Well, I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure mine wins in this scenario at least, because if you had noticed, we didn't have a cutscene, and we're probably gonna have one right here. In fact, we do.
No.
You want to bet?
We're not gonna have a cutscene.
You want to bet?
We're not gonna get a cut. Well,
I meant loser.
No one here. What's the deal? Where is everybody?
It is strange. And by the look of the place, wherever they went, they left in one big hurry.
Crawl ambush would explain it.
Yeah.
Sure is quiet. Hope that doesn't mean...
Look, let's look around some more.
It's a good thing you didn't bet, son, because I just totally wiped the floor with you. Yeah, no, Homerman should not...
Homer doesn't gamble.
Homer should know...
J-Ron doesn't gamble.
Ah, shut up, we're not even old enough to gamble. That's beside the topic.
No, you can gamble between friends. I bet you $5 just will happen. That's
oh yeah, you know, friends
gambling.
never actually give them money. And even if you had taken that bet and I did win, I wouldn't have taken your money. However, since you didn't bet, I've taken your pride. Because you stand resolute.
I have pride? That is amazing!
Yeah, well, there isn't much to begin with, but it is there. Everybody has some. It's like the essence. Nah, never mind. Anyways, the fact is, I
didn't
won.
realize I had any
Home man
reason
needs to learn to shut
pride.
his face.
You know,
yeah.
he says I have pride, but I didn't think I'd even have.
Well,
okay,
well, let's forget our little quarrel and get back to the game. So that room we were just in is a base for
Toga,
a little guy we know as Toga, and we explained to him to you in a previous. We've explained to him to you in a previous episode in a little bit. However, we will find him here on this planet, and he's currently, I don't remember what he's doing. We'll find out right here, I believe, though.
No, it'll take a while before we get to.
Does it?
Part that.
Oh yeah, we do kind of excavate stuff. Anyways, I was gonna explain what we're doing here on
Items!
this planet. I was gonna explain before we even came here, but you know, the whole cutscene dilemma. Oh dang it!
Aha!
Forget that for now. Let's kill some crawl.
Punch!
Okay, so these are ice crawl, and so...
What the
crud? What the crud?
What?
Okay, that was kind of odd. I was stuck in between a rock and a hard place to say. I was actually stuck in like a little tiny square. I couldn't move, and for a little while I couldn't even teleport. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. Anyways, what was I saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ice. Is it ice or water? Because
this is water.
Okay,
there
yeah.
no
in this game, ice and water are the same thing. So if you want to do super effective damage to them, is just sky. Yeah, because sky is technically sky and lightning. So
electricity.
In this game, they kind of doubled up on a lot of them, like ice, water being the same. Makes sense. Sky, thunder is more. That one's more of a Japanese cultural thing, because if you'll find in a lot of video games that
oh look, we just happen to have a water guy, so let's open up this door.
I really like this crab. I have to admit, I really like this crab.
We
can't open up that thing anyway.
Yeah,
but,
we can.
Well, I mean we can't open up the chest.
So what? I can open up the
door.
door.
Open up the door. And like the guy that commented one time, we can just open up the door now and come back with different silly me, Spectrobes later.
You don't even need to come back with different Spectrobes. You just need to just come back once you have the capability to get them.
And yeah. What oh,
clear Kyptos.
That's just leveling up.
It works everybody.
Yeah, clear Kyptos means that there's no type necessary. And now you can just,
I mean, you can still use other training gear on Spectrobes of a different type. It's just not as effective in terms of training.
Actually, I didn't know that. You never seem to do it. Oh well.
Because it's not as effective. It's a waste.
Plus we had one of each type, I think.
Yeah.
That is something to follow through with. Since there's a super effective pattern, it's usually advised to have as many different types as you can, just like in Pokemon.
Yeah,
if
have one of every type, because there's 5 types, and then choose one random guy that you just like.
Yeah. Why is there a evolved mineral just sitting there?
Because we discovered it, but this happened.
I guess now we get to find Toga?
Nope.
I don't think that's Toga.
It's not.
I'm pretty sure that's not Toga.
I've told you it's not.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to fight
you know
it.
that pounding made me think of the only thing I could think of when I heard that pounding. Bongo bongo.
You know, wouldn't that be crazy if we got to fight him in this? What if just like this game was a mixture of Zelda and Pokemon? You raise the Spectrobes, but you fight like Link. Anyways, so yeah, I was speaking about having a diverse team, diverse as in just like different types, because just like Pokemon, if you had a team of just like 1 or 2 types, and you get hitched up to a wrong type.
I like how far back they teleported us. That's just so annoying.
You get paired up with the wrong type matching, you're gonna be out of luck, and you're just gonna have a bad time with that.
We're discover. and here's the part where we told you about where you'll be getting a lot of evolved minerals.
If you haven't noticed, we've already got several of them since coming into this area. And from here on out, we'll never have to worry about them in the game. In fact, we'll have entirely too many, and you can't get rid of them. So, well, I mean, you can get rid of it by discarding, I believe, but that gives you nothing in return for nothing.
Yeah, you might as well
just keep on with it, because that saves you time, at least. Yeah. Let's see, there was something I was saying before that was interrupted by the whole type advantage. The whole cultural thing with lightning and sky. The reason is because that you'll find a lot of video games that sky and lightning share a common symbol and a common regard in the Japanese culture. And so in a lot of video games,
similar in a lot of cultures as well. It's not just Japan.
Well, I mean, because it makes sense, because lightning and sky used to be synonymous in like ancient times or whatever for a lot of different cultures, because they believed that thunder was God, and they believed that the sky is where God was. So,
that and lightning comes out of the sky.
Yeah, I mean, there's several different reasons, and I always thought it was really cool. That's why I pointed it out. And what's another game you can think of where lightning and sky are the same thing? I mean, I know that I've said that there's a lot of them, and there really is, but I can't put my finger on it.
I can't think of any, honestly. I'm not sure why you said there are a lot of them. No, I mean,
I've noticed it in a lot of different video games. And, I mean, I'm not even lying, because I've noticed it in so many Japanese games. But, I digress. So now I can finally finish my topic of why we're here. And now I'm kind of forgetting.
we
came here to find
Camtoga, and I am...
Did Greta tell us Camtoga was here?
No, it was the, guy.
That's very specific. Oh, look!
Waitera guy. Waitera. Whatever the name of that place is.
Are you talking about the elderly dude?
And here's the fun thing. This is actually a really good place for obtaining minerals. Issue is there's a lot of backtracking that is involved. But
in caves like
it'll become pretty.
Yeah, in caves like this, you want to explore each section because they have some pretty good stuff, like the pod fossil we found.
And also, in some cases, there are things you can only discover at those portions, because there are some things that will appear repeatedly.
Yeah.
In the same place.
Yeah, but in any case, you do have to backtrack, like Homerman said a lot, because. I mean, obviously, we've already hit 2 dead ends, and that's just on the sides. And in caves like this, there's just like so many different paths. It's kind of like walking through Victory Road on Pokemon. All related to that. I know I make a lot of Pokemon references, but yeah.
Ends. Well, it makes sense that you're making Pokemon references. No, Black.
But we can get levels.
I don't want to fight.
Levels.
I don't want to fight.
Whatever.
I have somewhere to be and stuff.
Somewhere to be.
Somewhere to be,
like
somewhere
what?
to go. You know.
What kind of place?
I'm supposed to go to Max's house. Sensei's.
Sensei. Say his name right. This is YouTube, Homerman. Real names don't exist.
Oh no!
I actually have to take that back, because when I first began Let's Playing with my friends Kyle and Colton, I'm like, okay, you guys should use your usernames, because this is YouTube. And I'm like, hey, I'm J-Ron, and I'm here with, and this is Kyle, this is Colton. And I'm like, dang you guys. And then I told them next time, hey, you guys used it last time, but please use your usernames this time. Hi, I'm Kyle, I'm Colton. Dang you guys.
They're the troll.
Yeah.
That's what a co-commentator is supposed to do. They're supposed to troll the host.
Yeah. Although, it's more of a reoccurring occurrence. A reoccurring occurrence. Yeah, that seems... language. That's all I need to say.
Well, no, reoccurring occurrence would actually makes sense, because that it is an occurrence and it keeps happening, therefore it's reoccurring.
Yeah, you know, but they're similar words. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like yesterday, I was...
Wait a second, I just had a thought. If a co-commentator's job is to troll the host, and you usually troll me, does that mean that I'm actually the host and you're the co-commentator?
You wish.
It just happens to be on your channel.
You wish. This is my channel, man. This is my video series. It's all mine. And I'm very proud of it.
Yes, but I'm also
All copyright issued to J. Ron's World.
I'm also player 1, so...
You know,
Well,
that looks
anyway.
really strangely menacing. I've never thought these bosses looked very menacing, but for some reason this one just looks menacing. It's not even the
By the
real
way,
boss.
you can't even do any damage. You're not gonna do any damage to him
Why?
for a while. Well, not. You're pretty much not gonna do any damage.
I can do 70.
Well, yeah, that's because that he's devoted to strong attacks.
No, Rollin, maybe we better...
Hey, hang on! Try this! Heads up!
What is it?
Never mind about that. There's no time to explain. Just hurry up and insert them in your Cosmolinks.
Where's Gina's Cosmo Link? I don't see it. Oh look, the axe. That's really useful. We've talked about this in the past before, but the axe is a really good boss item because these bosses, as you saw, they have really high defense and a shield.
And
in fact,
this penetrates.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a piercing weapon.
Yeah.
Which,
and
it's
I mean,
also kind of slow, as you've noticed.
it is really slow, but at least you're not bouncing off and doing like 2 damage. I mean, my guy, he's like a tank.
Might as well use
Spectrobe.
his special.
Oh yeah, didn't notice that. But hold it.
The lightning guy
Oh,
is
that
like
was
basically like an axe, Spectrobe axe in that.
Well, I mean, he sort of is. I think he's more like a tank, simply because he has high defense and high attack. I'm not particularly fond of him for regular situations because he's really slow.
He's a big boss Spectrobe, and when he evolves, he gets a more wide. Oh, actually, no, he has that right now. Just use the tail swipe when you're in regular combat because that hits.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, right.
Well, look at you. You're practically school kids. Still lots of heart, though, and goodness knows you can't teach that. But you might want to polish up some of your battle skills.
Just who the heck are you?
Easy there, Tiger. A little respect for your elders now. But to answer your question, the name's Toga. 30 years ago, believe it or not, I was the one wielding that Cosmolink you're holding in your hand there.
I wanted to make so many jokes during that cutscene. It wasn't even funny, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, not supposed to talk. Oh well. In any case, we found Toga, and he doesn't seem that old, in all honesty, but he was around, what, like 20-ish when we saw him in the cutbacks? Have we seen him in cutscenes yet?
No.
Flashbacks? No, we haven't. Well, he was around 20-ish around their time, I'm pretty sure. So it'd be about 50. But he's still obviously holding up pretty well, because he could beat your butt down, up, down, sideways, whatever direction you prefer. Frankly, he's just gonna wipe the floor with you, because he's Toga. However, he never really... He doesn't ever fight much. I mean...
He doesn't fight.
He doesn't fight at all, yeah. How about going back to the ship and, end the episode, yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel pretty good with the ending right here, because second half is about to come out. Second half, 2/3, whatever the case is. But in any case, I've been J-Ron.
And I'm been Homerman76.
And this has been another episode of Spectrobes Origins.
Surrounded in a blue light as usual.
I forget what I was gonna say. But, see you guys later!
Oh, wait, I thought Aww. Cal and I had an agreement where I would phase God because I love this boss so much.
Yeah, well, yo.
But I guess it's too late for that.
I'm sorry.
Just do me well, Kyle, and...
I won't do you well. That's not sexual, but I'll do you proud.
Do me proud then. No, oh, good, Kyle. Good, Kyle.